Welcome to Cryogenic Power, changing the face of clean energy. Cryogenic power is a disruptive technology for a greener planet. How would you like to nearly triple your current gas mileage, create a smaller carbon footprint for all vehicles on the road today, and substantially reduce the cost of public transportation? Finally, you can with patented cryogenic power. Our unique value proposition is that we offer disruptive technology that allows vehicles, trucks, buses, and other motor vehicles to get up to 2.6 times their current mileage. It can be adapted to current vehicles or built into new vehicles. The system utilizes waste heat and liquid nitrogen to power a turbine that can create electrical and eventually mechanical energy for use in vehicles, trains, and other forms of transportation and power. It costs approximately $6,200 per vehicle for an aftermarket unit. So the technology is essentially liquid nitrogen is stored in a dewar, a storage tank, noted in number 103, and number 106 represents the heat source, such as a combustion engine exhaust, where 118 is the exhaust heat that moves into a heat exchanger where liquid nitrogen is introduced and a head pressure is created by this energy. As this energy creates a tremendous power because of the differential between the very cold liquid nitrogen and the exhaust heat. This pressure is then converted to a turbine or sent to a turbine, which is converted into electrical energy. The only off-gassing is nitrogen back into the atmosphere, so it's 100% clean energy. So the industry outlook: nitrogen augmented systems are currently non-existent. This is a fairly new technology. There are parallels to the natural gas market, and it requires alternative energy refueling like natural gas or propane. Natural gas has limited market penetration, only 15 million cars globally and 250,000 in the US, which is less than one-tenth of the market, one-tenth of 1% of the market. Penetration is expected to grow about 10% per year. The problem with existing refueling stations is that it can cost $1.25 to $1.7 million to rebuild a new station with a new fuel at a gas station. Our management team is outstanding. We have Nace Crawford, our CEO, who's a partner with Ursus Scientific, has a PhD and an MBA, and is a graduate of the National Intelligence University. He's a fellow at MIT. Myself, Todd Smith, the COO, with a strong background in high-tech finance and business development with an MBA from UCLA and a master's in international management from Thunderbird. Nace and I are both students in the Masters of Entrepreneurship program at the University of Florida. Charles Cook, CTO, invented a patent-pending technology behind cryogenic power. He has a PhD from the University of Florida in aerospace engineering and was an alumni fellow with NASA. And then our faculty advisor, Dr. William Lear, the co-inventor of the cryogenic power process, and he is an associate fellow of AIAA. So we're seeking grant funding or investment funding in the amount of $1 million to complete development of various prototypes, prepare the company for a public launch. $250,000 of that will be used for salary and benefits, $200,000 for equipment, hardware, and software, $100,000 for overhead, and $450,000 for ongoing R&D. We believe it will be a very attractive acquisition target, and the founders wish to see the technology reach the public where it can lower the cost of transportation, increase fuel efficiency, and reduce carbon emissions. As such, any acquisition partner will need to have goals in alignment with this ideal. Thanks for your time, and if you have further questions, don't hesitate to contact us.